Hey, welcome to Diary of a New Producer, week number 6. I'm your host, Mike Salas. This is the Max Revenue Show. Thanks for joining us. So, if you've been following us on a weekly basis, you know this series is all about following a new producer, starting from scratch, trying to build $1 million book. His name's Ian Cognito. I'm his mentor. So let's get into this, week number 6. There's not much to say about week number 6, actually, but it raises an important point. And there's not much to say because Ian was sick, right? Couldn't really talk, had a messed up throat, and couldn't really make any cold calls for the whole week. So when we chatted, I was like, hey man, just take care of yourself, get better. And that was the extent of it. But I think it's an important lesson if you're a newer producer watching this or a mentor, is that, man, take care of your health, right? And put that first. But it's also important to remember that unforeseen things will pop up. This is critical to keep in mind because you're going to have days where you just feel like on top of it, right? Man, I could bust out 80 calls today. But you're also going to have days where maybe you're sick, or weeks where you're sick, or your kids get sick, or just life happens. And this is why I'm such a fan. Personally, what's worked well for me is on the days where I feel like I'm on it, man, I hit that gas, right? I go full throttle on it. Because I don't know what the future holds, right? I don't know if the next day I'm gonna have a client issue that takes me away from cold calling. So I'm a big fan of staying consistent, but in reality, it's tough to always hit that barometer every day. So when I'm feeling good, I take advantage of those days, right? Also though, don't stress yourself out if you have to miss a couple days, right? Because you're sick, it just happens. But know that when you're planning your month and your year and you know, be mindful of it, because if you're not, you're going to be stressed when you're sick. Now, thankfully, Ian, had been in the role 5 weeks, already had closed his first deal, which I talked about in the last episode. So he had some different things he could work on, but his main goal was, hey, let's get better. So that's really it for week 6, right? Is take care of yourself. Unforeseen things are going to happen. Be mindful of that, plan accordingly, and when you feel good, take advantage of those days. That's all I got for you this week. We'll see you next week on week number 7. Good luck out there.